The research results of the GCP-1 and 2 projects, they show that technical innovation in the area of food and nutrition security and inclusive business, when we wanted to benefit the bottom of the pyramid, should really proceed hand in hand with social innovation. Because technical innovation each time implies new trade-offs in decision-making between business interest, social values and environmental values. It implies different ways of working and creates new social economic dynamics. The second takeaway message is that sometimes also as a researcher we are very excited about creating sustainability, having an inclusive impact. But we also need to be realistic about the conditions in which this is going to take place. And rather than striving for perfect sustainability or perfect inclusion, I think we should gear our efforts more towards countering adverse inclusion, countering exclusionary mechanisms, and countering unsustainable practices step by step. A third takeaway message is that multi-stakeholder platforms at the local level have an important role to play for social learning. When we bring different stakeholders together, this is by no means an easy task. We are wary of power differences, of gender differences that play a role in how knowledge is exchanged between different stakeholders. But if we take that into account up front and pay attention to the conditions under which these platforms operate, I think we can create a win-win situation in which social learning for doing inclusive business takes place. And last but not least, every time we need to rethink the business case for inclusive business from the perspective of the BOP. Their priorities and needs should lead the way, and if we want to diminish the complex trade-offs they are making between a viable business, sustainability and having a social value, the business case comes first, and with every step we make we need to recognize that this is of prime interest.